I think if we had white phos nods instead of the green phos, it would maybe make our lives a lot easier. And if I didn't have half of my light gone due to a shadow. Work! You guys have been loving the realistic weapon system build. So after we built the Ranger Battalion Yurgi, I realized something very important. All of my builds are very military based with military backing, built out for military spec operations. I'm not in the active military anymore. So we're going to be doing the best nighttime raid build that I can possibly think of, from what I think would be the best option as an operator, somebody in the military. What would be the elite nighttime assault raid if you were going to get Bin Laden? And then what would be the nighttime assault if somebody broke into your house and you actually need to go and do something? So expensive versus realistic budget, because I don't face the same problems. I'm not an active gunfighter anymore. So I can kind of cheat the system a little bit and make some really cool builds. So right here, we're going to put together our dream nighttime build. To start, we have my SIG MCX. I put a little hand stop here. I put dual pressure switch for both my D-ball and my Surefire scout light. Then we also have my EOTech E-Flex optic. It's a red dot on a riser, and I absolutely love it. Now we have a few other things we can do. One, I could put a suppressor on it. That's obviously going to be like the primary thing to do. This is going to be the start of our nighttime assaulter build. As you guys know, I have a few different types of nods. For the game, we are just going to do dual tubes, 31s. I have a Hellstar on my actual helmet. So we have a Manta strobe. I'd like to put a Hellstar on mine. And then, you know, if you're rocking nods, you're going to want a counterweight. So we're going to go ahead and do a night vision counterweight. Boom. Why is it black? Oh, man. Okay, no other colors. Lame. Okay, our weapon system build. Let's start with front to back. Let's go ahead and throw on a suppressor. So ours is a TI2 from Surefire. We could do the regular suppressor, which is going to be the RC2. We'll do it in FDE. The only difference is this suppressor is slightly longer than the one in game. Now let's go ahead and do a light. We've got a black MC300. Boom, let's put this right about there. The reason I have this light set up exactly where it's at is just in case I do decide to take the suppressor off, I can still shoot without any type of like flash, shrapnel, kickback, whatever, damaging my light. Then we are going to do the LS321. Why am I saying Hollow Sun D-ball? I'm such a dumbass. This is a Hollow Sun. The one on my Bin Laden sleeping pill is a D-ball. I apologize.
You stupid.
Next, the optic. The closest thing to the riser we're going to have is going to be this Reptilia T2. I'm going to put that right there. Mine is black though. And then now let's go over to sights and red dots. I know the E-Flex is on here, so we're going to scroll all the way down. Here it is, EOTech E-Flex. Boom, that goes on there. All right, now we need a little hand stop in black. There we go. We're going to put that in front. Honestly, that's it, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about these builds and the concept of the builds. Do you guys think these builds actually make sense? Would you use them, and how would you improve them, and why? And then for the pistol, we'll just rock a Glocky little squirt. I would have I at the house have this. We're gonna do an RMR flat mount, boom, and then a suppressor. The suppressor I have is gonna be a Osprey 45, like the Gemtech, and this is basically going to be what I can build at home when it comes to building a proper nighttime super secret squirrel setup. Operation Tenacious Father. Locate and eliminate all threats in the area. We currently have 30 enemy resistance on trained. Do I think I'm going to live through this? No. But if we do live, we do know this can be fairly effective. We also need to make the time midnight. All right, let me know down below in the comments if I'm going to die. Okay. Why do I hear shit like that? Yep. Fuck. Bro, it's so dark. Oh, run. Okay, yeah, we're putting the nods on. Bro, and I still can't see a bitch. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Die, bro. Okay. Oof. Okay, there's another problem. You guys see that giant thing on my left? That's the shadow from my suppressor because my light's not forward enough. So we know in the next build, definitely something we need to do. Bro, there's 30 bad guys. Where are you at? This is not easy. Shot him right. Shot a dick off. You have a shot, bro? Dick off? Oh, man, this is... This is difficult. This is not easy at all. I do not feel comfortable with my home build, if I'm being so honest. There's just a lot going on. I'm not set up for the light setups. The light. It's difficult because there's lots of bright spots and lots of dark spots. And I think if we had white phos nodes instead of the green phos, we'd maybe make our lives a lot easier. And if I didn't have half of my light gone due to a shadow. Work! I want to run it one more time, but let's go to make some quick changes. I do have another light I could switch out, so I would switch this light out. And I do have another suppressor that it's a tri-lug suppressor that I could put on that. And in order for it to reflect that, I would take this off, and then I don't think this is what it would be. It would be the Polonium 556K. It's a more compact suppressor that I have downstairs, but it's typically for pistol calibers and stuff like that. Then next, we want that new light. So let's go over to illumination. We are now going to keep it black, but we're going to do tack light M600V. And we're going to put it as far forward because by doing this, it's going to give us less of a shadow, if not any. Okay, we're going to go here. Okay, yep, that was so dumb of me. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm putting my nods on now. Okay, thank you. Ooh, the white phos is much better. Dude, stay dead, brother. Chat, this map is huge. It's way too big. The best. Sharpest aim in the whole wide world. From the hip and bitches. Let's see if we can undo the... Let's go secondary. Whoa! Ah! That's just tragic. I hate this map. I want to change it. So we're going to take on Operation Deadly Winter. Trained enemies, 30 enemy resistance, 45 minutes. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Huh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? No! Grenade! Run, 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 run! Run! Okay, we got to get back up here really quick.
I'm setting magazine!
Whoa!
Grenade!
I need to, like, fight. Oh, my God. Yep. We need to get out of here. Oh my God, chested like a bit. And then I don't know if that box is still there.
There's nothing at me!
I had to turn on my light because I couldn't see. Bro, this box. Reloading. Turning my light off.
Help me!
Let's just keep pushing into the house.
Over!
Okay, let's keep going. I dropped one panel box. This is the other. Everything should be fully pitch black. Let's go back the way we can. Actually, you know what? Let's go around. I can't fucking see in that goddamn room at all. I'm scared. This game is so unreal. Nah, so if you guys aren't used to playing milsim games, this is as realistic as it's gonna get.
Grenade!
Okay, let's hold what we got. Boom, they just took that out. Boom, done. Fuck. 9 remain.
Over here!
Fucking A. I'm not going inside yet. Boom. Okay, 7 enemies left. That was... We may have to do the other house as well to kind of test it out, but that's not a bad nighttime build at all. Like, I'm trying to think, too, like, what would be a fun build to make? God, I feel like I need the pano nods because this is just brutal. Let's go ahead and see how we can operate without nods. Like, what our survivability rating is right now. Let's see. Jeez. Okay, cool. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord.
Grenade!
What? Get out of here. Dude, it's just bodies everywhere, man. Okay, you're not going to see me. You're not finna see me, baby. There's another one. Bro. Let's do nighttime. Hello? Put your hands up, pussy. I can't even see that red dot, if I'm being so honest with you guys. Where the fuck is the other bad guy at? There's 3 left. Chat, I hate it here. I'm about to just start... Are they dead? Let's go!
Nice.
Not a bad build at all, but we're going to put together now the most realistic civilian loadout I could possibly think of, okay? Or the realistic civilian budget-friendly option. Realistically, I'm going to say everyone's got a 14-inch rifle, okay, of some sort. Everybody's got kind of something like the M4A1 Block 2. What would we say is the budget on this thing? For sure under $1,000. 1,200, 300. Okay, I'll meet y'all in the middle. I'll do 500, okay? $500 nighttime rifle setup. We are going to do a Holosun LS321 black. Do you guys want to know why we're doing it black? If you fucking choose tan for anything, you're paying an extra like $100. So we're going to use this Holosun light laser setup. Then we are going to also do, I want to throw a light on here, but we're going to throw on one of the super cheap tack lights. I do have these lights. They're from M-Force. They're about $100. So I'm going to throw this on. You know what this is going to force me to actually do? I'll explain this to you guys here in a second. We can't even afford the dual pressure switch, chat. So we have to put the Holosun here on the top so we can actually click our button. So our only options, I believe, are the M68 COO. It's basically a big hunky red dot. This is all you're going to get, chat, for $500. If you have this build, you should be very happy because you have like a true fucking build. And you know what? I'm not even going to like front the laser yet. Because this is... I already think we're in something really good.
Over here!
So see how it's a little bit difficult to like ADS, but not, whoa.
Grenade!
Fuck. Let's just hold what we got right here. Okay, now we're going. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I have a feeling I'm going to have to start white lighting. Okay, beautiful. I need to reload right fucking now. Turn my light off. Get back on. Boom. Okay. Oh! Always send some rounds down range. Okay, cool. I hate fighting in that house, man. That is some close shit. But so far, pretty good. Let's see how it would be doing some white light fighting. Bro, the doors are glitching in this game lately.
Over here!
Fuck. go laser on. IR. Reload.
He's one of them!
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we gotta go this way now. Here, footsteps and shit. You. Okay. See how it's taking a few more shots? It's a little bit difficult, but round placement. We're getting our rounds off first. We're utilizing our nods properly, our laser properly, our light properly.
I see enemy!
Fucking shit. Ah! Ah! You're gonna die in your home build. Home build sucks ass.